Here is another call between Buster and Alex Murdaugh. In this call, Alex shares a story about these bright sneakers of his. At one point, he says it's bright pink, and then it's bright orange, so who knows, but apparently other inmates in jail want these sneakers, and want to buy these sneakers from Alex. They offer him canteen in exchange for the sneakers, but Alex says he has no other shoes, otherwise he would have sold them. He considered doing so, many times. He also sheds some light on what life is like inside jail, his lack of interaction with others, and being kept in his own jail pot for his safety. Very interesting conversation. Take a listen.
I got, those bright pink sneakers?
Yeah.
You think I'm joking, don't you?
No, I don't think you're joking.
I mean, every single day. We'll sell them sneakers for some canteen. But anyway, the funniest thing is every day, I have my sneakers, my bright orange sneakers,
Yeah.
And every day, hey man, we'll sell them sneakers for some canteen. I swear, everywhere I walk, somebody says, hey man, we'll sell them sneakers. Hey man, sneakers for some canteen. Hey, I've seriously considered it. If I had any other shoes, I promise you I would have done it. Yeah, I still get offered daily. Somebody tries to buy my shoes.
Well, you're going to sell them to somebody?
Hey, you don't know how close I've come.
Have you sold your shoes yet?
No, not yet. I was getting ready to, though, man, because, shit, I got one pair of socks. They're so nasty now, but I can't wash them because then your feet get cold at night. But I ordered me some tube socks from the canteen, so I got me 2 pairs of tube socks coming Monday.
So do you live by yourself, or do you have, cellmates?
Oh, no. That's one thing. I have, I have no interaction of any substance with anybody other than, 30 seconds with some of the trustees and, a little bit of interaction with the guards. I have a whole pod to myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 rooms in my pod. I have a little TV at the end of the hallway, but there's only one channel.
So there's nobody else in there?
No.
Well, is that because you're, being held because there's a judgment coming up, or?
Nah, it's for my safety, because I'm all over the television and TV, and they've been very nice to me in here. I will be the first to say that they have been wonderfully nice to me, very courteous.
Well, then if you got no interaction, then how do people offer you money for your shoes?
Well, because I was in a different pod to start with, where there were other people in cells. I'm in the medical ward is where they put me, even though I'm not medical, because there's 6 different pods, and there's 5 cells in each pod, 6 cells, and then there's 10, 12, 15 cells in the big pod. But I was in a smaller pod straight across, like pod B, and there were people in the other cells. So, because my COVID test hadn't come back yet, I was only getting out once a day for an hour out of my cell. Is all I was getting out. And so this nice guard moved me across to a new pod where I'm the only person in the pod, so I get to come out, in the mornings for a couple hours, but no, not really the mornings. You get to come out afternoons for several hours, and then you go back up and then come out again, for several hours in the evening. But
I got you. I don't know why, but I figured you were in gym talk or something like that.
Nah.
Well, that's probably for the best.
Do you still have your colorful shoes?
What?
Do you still have your colorful shoes?
I still got them. I get offers every day. I'm telling you, every day. My buddy my buddy, the one-legged trustee named Clarence. I don't know if I told you about him, but I know I wrote about him to you. Have I told you about him?
No.
Well, he's a one-legged trustee. He goes around and, does everything that, for the guards and all, running back and forth to each pod. He's in a wheelchair. He pulls himself with his one leg. He says, if you give me, I just need one of those shoes. You only want one. So,
That's hilarious.